The next morning, he texts me back. He's like,
hey.
What you mean, hey? Did you not see all them texts that I just sent? Men, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all make it so hard for us? Like, what's going on? What's going on? I don't know. Good morning, y'all. It is it's 8 o'clock in the morning, y'all. Cheers to that. Good morning, gorgeous, okay? Happy Sunday, y'all. Hey, y'all. Welcome back to another video. If you are new, hey, Bill, what's up? Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Make sure y'all give this video a thumbs up. Like, comment, share, and subscribe, y'all. Yo, so today is Sunday, okay? Y'all know what day it is. Today is Storytime Sunday, y'all. This story time is about the time that I had my first heartbreak, y'all. Okay? Yeah. Let's drink to that. This is coffee, by the way. We're not drinking wine early in the morning. It's busting. Oh my god. Okay. We're gonna have to sit this aside because I could be sipping on this coffee this whole video. Oh, and by the way, I have on my Crocs that I made, them yarn Crocs. Make sure y'all see it. Make sure you go ahead and watch that Croc video. But let's go ahead and get into it, okay? So you guys, so this video is about my first heartbreak, y'all. We all been through it. I've gotten my heart broken the most in high school. And a bitch learned into her young adulthood to not trust these niggas. Okay, like you cannot trust these niggas and you cannot give them power. And that's what my mom always taught me, like never let them like take control of you. Never let them control how you feel. Thanks, mom, cause I got that from you. Like, but basically, you guys, we've all been through it. So if you're watching this and you're currently going through a heartbreak, sis, you're not alone. A lot of us has been through that shit. And I was just thinking the other day when I told my story from last week, for some reason that story time made me think of my very first heartbreak. Okay, so let's get into it, y'all. So my first heartbreak, this was not my first boyfriend. My first boyfriend was like in 7th grade. That would probably be a story time too, because yeah, that would probably be a story time as well. But anyway, he wasn't my first boyfriend, but he was like my first heartbreak, like a first guy that I considered that I actually loved. Even though I said I love you to that 18-year-old and probably other niggas before, it wasn't like, no, it was just on some kid shit. Okay, this was like a guy that I was like,
dang, like, I really fuck with you.
Like, it was like that, yo. At the time, I thought that he was so attractive, you know, because, I mean, in high school, I wasn't bad looking, but I was just coming into my peak. Because if y'all seen me when I was younger, it says, the bullying was real. Like, so I just thought he was just so attractive. By the way, I have a man's now, so nobody's more attractive than my man's now. Like, period. Like, that's how it should be, okay? Basically, I met him when I was in 10th grade. He went to another school. Okay, y'all remember the app Kik, the messaging app? It was popular up until I was like in probably 10th grade, because that's when people started getting iPhones and using iMessage and stuff. And at the time, I had an Android. And at the time, he had an Android. So let's give him a name. I'm gonna call him J. Cole. I don't know why that came up, but I'm gonna just call him J. Cole. I don't know. He don't look nothing like J. Cole, but we're gonna call him J. Cole. So yo, so J. Cole also had an Android at the time. So this is when a lot of people still had an Android. This is when people was still getting phones. Not everybody had an iPhone, okay? Mind you, I'm in 10th grade. He's in like 11th grade. I think he was like a year older than me. So me and him met off a Kik, and you know, he found me through my profile picture, because mind you, we was probably put in a group where a whole lot of people, like it was probably like a big ass group, and we didn't know each other personally, but I went to multiple schools growing up, so I would know some people from like a whole different county, which was the county that was right by my county, because I used to live in Clayton County and I went to school in Henry County, so they was like right beside each other. So really, people can know each other from those counties, and it could kind of like kabobble, like it kind of mixed. I was currently going to school in Clayton County and he was in Henry County, so somehow he knew somebody that I knew from Henry County who probably switched to his school. It was weird. Like everybody was was switching. It was a lot of switching. But he probably got my kick. No, he did get my kick because we was in a group chat together, but we just never noticed each other. So that's the only way he could have gotten my contacts, unless we was in a group chat together. So basically, found my picture. He thought I was cute, and he was like, hey, like, what's up? Da, da, da. I don't remember the messages. I don't have the messages because I deleted Kick. I was one of those people who would black out my Kick picture if I was feeling depressed, and I would delete all my messages. So don't do that. Don't do that. Like, I was really in my feelings, but now, like, I could care less. Like, nobody hits me up anyway. But anyway, so yeah, so that's how we started talking. Like, he hit me up, and we was talking for months, y'all.
We was talking 4 months.
We was just kicking it. We was vibing. We was talking for at least about 4 months, okay? So remember when I told y'all it never lasts when y'all like commit, when y'all commit and y'all try to like seal the deal, y'all try to like lock each other, okay? When y'all try to make the relationship official, because we was talking for about 4 months strong, 4 months strong, and it was no problems. Like, it was no problems. Like, we would literally talk every day. We would talk on the phone every day. It was like a fairy tale, you know? Like, I'm a teenager, it's a fairy tale. So we would talk every day. As soon as we got there, like, into a relationship, it's just like shit just kind of switched. That's when shit started to get weird. I don't know why it's always like that. Like, is it just me? Is it just me? It cannot be me, because I've literally had friends where they would talk for a long ass time, and as soon as they try to get into a relationship, it's like that's when all hell break loose. Like, that's when a nigga want to start doing shit. Or maybe he was already doing shit while y'all was talking, but we wasn't pressed. Like, we're not pressed because we're not in a relationship. But as soon as y'all get in a relationship, that's when shit starts to change. Like, I don't get it. Men, why do y'all do that? Why do y'all make it so hard for us? Like, what's going on? I don't know. Yeah, so as soon as we got into a relationship, mind you, by the time we got into a relationship, we was probably talking for about a good 5-6 months. Okay, we was talking from the beginning of the year to like summertime. So I don't know what I'm gonna name this video. It might be summertime sadness, because a bitch was sad. 2016, summer 16 was sad. Okay, like, I was depressed. We gonna get there, y'all. So at this point, we are dating. We are boyfriend and girlfriend. So we never met each other in person, okay? I'm not the only one who went through this. For some reason, when I was in high school, this was a thing, okay? Like, we meet each other on social media. That's how our generation is. Fucking weirdos. Like, that's why we're mentally screwed now. Like, it's bad. We finally decided to meet each other in person. Our moms, they was like, well, I want to meet their mom to make sure it's okay. You're not, you know, a weirdo. You're not a killer. Like, you're not a serial killer. Like, you know, just making sure that their child is safe. Black mom shit, okay? So our moms ended up agreeing for us to meet, came over to my house, and that was the first time that we met. Our moms met, cool, boom. When we met in person, like, I thought it was something there, you know? I thought it was something there. Mind you, he knew that he knew that I was a thick girl. Like, I always let guys know what they're getting into. Like, I don't mind taking a full body picture of it. Like, it is what it is. I'm not gonna sit here and you meet me in person and you're like,
I didn't know that you was that big.
But look, in high school, when I look at my pictures now, I might post a picture. When I look at myself then and now, I was not big. Like, now, y'all, the struggle is real. Like, the struggle is real. Because when I look at myself in high school, I was actually a decent shape. I would go back there. I would go back. But now, I don't know. That's for a different story. Yeah, so I wasn't really that big. And, you know, this is when the time when guys was kind of like, they was liking thick girls. Because before, if you was thick, girl, you would consider fat.
Bruh.
Okay, but you know, niggas like that, like, you don't need to stop. But anyway, so in person, the vibes was really good. Like, obviously, I could sense that he was attracted to me. I was definitely attracted to him because at the time, he was probably one of the most good-looking niggas that I talked to. I was like, okay, I can't believe I pulled this. I cannot believe I bagged this.
Are you serious?
At the time, he was one of, you know, because in high school, my school didn't really have that many cute. It wasn't doing. At my school, no sir. It was the ugly niggas who tried to get me. Like, girl, I had to talk to a nigga from a different school just to get a good looking nigga. Like, girl, it'd be like that. We was kicking it, we was vibing, okay? He would actually come over like almost every weekend. I think he came over like for 4 weeks straight, like every weekend. It rolled into summertime. He was there. Like, we was really, like, we was hanging out. We never went outside of the house. We didn't get to that point yet because he wanted to do some fuck shit. Okay, we'll get into that. You know, he wasn't my first kiss. I told y'all about the dude that I had my first kiss and he had popcorn kernels in my mouth. Girl. But he was like my first kiss that I actually enjoyed, you know? Yeah, like we would really vibe. It was just this one day, okay? So it was this one day, this one day is where everything switched, okay? Cause remember, it was all unicorns and rainbows. We never argued about shit. Like, it was a very chill relationship. Like, I thought we was kicking it. Like, what's going on? But shit changed. Shit changed, baby. This is the part where guys do the weirdest shit. Okay, I don't know why they do the weirdest shit, but they do weird shit. Like, they really be trying to make it seem like we're the crazy ones. And yeah, some females be doing some weird shit. But if a female really likes you, we're not gonna do weird shit. It was this one time, I was texting him on Cake, because that was our form of communication. Because both of us had an Android, okay? Nobody used text messages. So I was texting him. Out of the blue, he just stopped texting back, y'all. He stopped texting back. I was like, okay, like that's unusual. Like, me and you literally would talk every single day, every day, all day. Like, what's going on? What's going on? What's changing? Why is it changing? Like, we used to talk every day. So he wasn't texting me back, y'all. He was not texting me back. And hours passed. Like, I was double texting him, like triple texting him. Cause at this point, I was worried. I was like, did something happen to him? What's going on, sir? This is not like you. Nighttime comes. No response. No text back in the nighttime. Okay, I look on his Snap. This is how people get fucked up, okay? Did you not realize that I still had your Snap? Yeah, like, what's going on? So basically, someone told me, let me check Snap. So I checked Snap. I seen that he posted something on his Snapchat. So tell me why this girl, he was at the movies, right?
And this girl
posted herself on his Snapchat talking about
They here.
and this girl wasn't that cute. Like, I don't know why niggas do that either. Like, they'll literally mess with another girl who's not that cute, and they'll cheat on you with that. Okay, like, no, I don't know. Anyway, she was like,
They here. New bae.
I'm like, babe, who the fuck? Like, who are you? Like, girl, who the hell are you? Like, she wasn't that cute to me. Like, I was just staring at the Snapchat, y'all. Like, this is, listen, I was like, this is who you hanging out with. This what we doing? Like, this what we doing, bro. Let me chillax, okay? I find this shit funny as fuck. I'm so glad I could laugh at it, because this shit could have really. So yeah, so he was at the movies with this girl, and after I seen that shit, I started texting him profusely more. I was like,
Bruh, you at the movies with another bitch. Like, who the fuck is that? She not even that cute. Really? If you didn't want to be with me, you could have just said so. Like, the fuck? Like, what type of shit is this? You a weird ass nigga. Like,
bro, one thing about me, if you have ever talked to me and you did some fuck shit, I'm going off. I'm the type of person who do not go off. But if you play with my heart, baby, I'm a Pisces. I am a Pisces.
do not fuck with my heart.
Don't play with don't go breaking my heart. Like, bro, don't fuck with me. I will put on this sweet face, and I can be the sweetest partner that you've ever been with. Like, I will give you that love, baby. I will give you that. You will receive love from me, but as soon as you do some fuck shit, I will go off. I went off on niggas more than I went off on females, because I just never had, I'm a chill person, so I never really had anybody try me. Unless you bullying me, then shit, I ain't finna, if I got 5-10 people bullying me, baby, shit, I go home and cry. I'm just playing. No, I'm not finna let a nigga get some satisfaction. That's one thing I hate, when a guy feel like they got satisfaction over running over you, or running a bitch over, like, no. Anyway, let's get back. Hold on, cause I was going off, y'all. I texted him profusely. Like, I was so pissed. I was crying. I was in my feelings. I was like, Mom, I told my mom, I was like,
it hurts so much.
like, y'all, I was in my feelings, because I really liked him, and he was one of the first guys that actually said I love you to. But now when I think of love, it's nothing compared to the relationship that I'm in right now. Like, back then, you don't know. When you're a teenager, you don't really know what love is. I mean, unless you're still with that person today and y'all got married, then yeah. But if you going through I just noticed, I see a difference between what I have now versus back then with other guys. He was the first one that I loved, and Girl, let me take a sip of my coffee because this is running out my energy. Hold on. Y'all, I feel like my camera be overheating very quickly, so I'm gonna try to speed this story up. We're almost done. The next morning, he texts me back. He's like,
hey.
What you mean, hey? Did you not see all them texts that I just said? That I just sent to you? Like, all you're gonna say is, hey? I'm like, bro, like, that's all you got to say for yourself? Like, dude, like, you didn't text me back. A whole nother bitch is on your Snapchat. What's going on? Like, what's going on? Okay, like, are you trying to play me for a damn fool? Like, what's going on? Like, sir, be honest. Let's talk about it. Talking about some
hey.
And he was just like,
yeah, I'm sorry, you know, I just got a new phone. I got an iPhone now. I'm not really on Kick. I deleted Kick.
I'm like, you deleted Kick and you didn't tell me? Sir, your whole girlfriend contacts you through Kick. What are you talking about? You deleted Kick and you didn't tell me. Like, you didn't say, okay, well, I don't want to see the green bubbles, so you could have just texted me on Snapchat. Or just give me your number. I don't mind seeing the green bubbles, because mind you, I had an Android. So what was it? Did he not want people to see that he was texting a green bubble? Like, never mind. If you know, you know. Like, what was it? Like, why? My camera really might overheat, y'all. I do not want to switch to my phone. It messes up the video. He was just like,
oh, the girl, she's not nothing. I went to the movies with my cousin, with my friend and his cousin kept taking my phone,
And I was just like, I don't believe that, because why would she say bae here? Like, you had to be giving her a reason for her to be calling you bae. For her to even like, no. She was like, she was just playing, No, don't play like that. You have a whole girlfriend, like, no. And then he ended up confessing to me that, yeah, they was flirting a little bit. They was flirting and stuff. And I was just like, my heart dropped. So y'all was flirting, huh? You was flirting with that ogre bitch. I'm just playing. Boy, like, if you didn't want to be with me, just break up. Like, that's how I am. Do not waste my time. Do not waste my time. Don't waste the Pisces time, because I swear that it's not gonna look good for you, baby. I was just so heartbroken, and I was just like, bro, like, they was flirting. Who knows? Like, they probably kissed. They probably and it's like, even though it wasn't a big deal. Like, some people think that's not a big deal. No, it's a big deal. Okay, because if you flirting with another bitch and then you can't answer, you can't respond to me or tell me what's up. Like, if you say that she was at the movies, then cool, I would have been straight. I wouldn't have like been worrying it. But if you got a bitch posting you're not answering me, that's bad. That's bad, baby. That's bad. Okay, it looks suspicious. So basically, our relationship started going downhill, and I still wanted to be with him. So a part of me was just like, you know what? I probably might not even bag another guy like this. Let's just work it out. It was still in the back of my head, because, like, are you gonna do this again? Are you gonna see her again? And sure enough, baby, like a week later, she was on his Snap again. And I was just like, bro, what you doing with her, yo? Like, sir, do you not want this? Or you want that? Like, what's going on? I think he was with his cousin, and she was like in the back again. And this time he put her on his Snap. So I don't know if that was like a hint, like, I don't want to be with you. I don't know what that was, but I told him, I was like, bro, so you're with her again. You're with her. This is what we're doing. He was like,
I'm so sorry. Like, I'd rather have you than hang out with my friends.
I'm like, I don't want you to choose between me and your friend. I just don't want you to hang out with the bitch. Cause like, you literally said that y'all was flirting and stuff. So why would I want you to hang out with somebody that you have the potential to, you know? Honestly, y'all, at the time I was a virgin and he wasn't a virgin. So I don't know if it was because she probably would have gave it up easy, because I wasn't going for it. You know, I was a virgin. I was scared to have sex. If you're not ready to give it up, don't give it up, sis. I just wasn't on that energy. So I don't know if that was what it was, and maybe the girl would have gave him some easy and I wasn't. Like, I don't know what it was. I don't know. Guys are weird. Ugh. Like, they'll go for like an ugly bitch because they know that they're gonna give it up because this is probably the best that you'll ever get. And yeah, I don't know. Like, I'm not trying to talk down on no females, but I'm only gonna come for you if you try to come for me and you know that he has a girlfriend and you talking about some bae here. Girl, bye. After I seen that, you know, we was going back and forth. I think I didn't see him for like weeks after that whole thing happened with the girl. All right, y'all, so y'all should be used to this by now. The battery didn't die, it overheated. This story is going on a little longer than I expected it to. Then I gotta let this off my chest, like, y'all my therapy. Where was I? So basically, I don't know if that was the last time, but I think I've seen him one more time when that thing happened with the girl. And it's funny, when someone do something bad to you, sometimes you don't see them the same. You won't see them the same like how you did. And it's weird because that last time I seen him, this nigga had on a shirt. And he was a little musty. Like, that's the last memory that I have of him was that shirt. And he was a little musty under there. Maybe before, if he had not did that, I would be like, oh, I'm just like, but being that I wasn't really feeling him like that, being that I had red flags going on, I was like, I don't know, these things. Yeah, I seen him one more time before we ended it. One day we was planning on going to the movies, y'all. And I was like, cause we never been out on a date. Like, we never been outside the house. So I either went to his house or he went to my house. We was trying to go to the movies and he canceled on me. Like, I was waiting on him all day. Like, I got dressed up, I was ready to go. He wasn't responding back. And then he was just like, yeah, I'm not gonna be able to make it. And I was just like, okay, well, sure, cool. So then we started getting into how we was having a conversation. I basically told him, like, I don't fully trust you yet. Like, you didn't gain my trust, sir. Like, I don't know if he was trying to hang out with the girl again or hang out with his friends, and his cousin was coming over, and I was just like, I don't know if I could trust you. You don't have my 100% trust. You have to earn that shit back. And then it's like, somewhere in that conversation, he was just like,
you know what? I don't know if we should do this because, you know, I don't want you to not trust me. And
like, he just really trying to flip the script. And I'm like, sir, you did this shit. How you gonna flip the script on me because I don't trust you? Now you don't want to be with me because it's gonna be too much. If you would have just gave it a week or two, probably would have moved on because I was a teenager, so I was like, basically we ended up ending it there, and it was just weird how it ended. And basically we didn't talk to each other for the whole summer because we broke up at the beginning of the summer. And y'all, when I tell y'all, I was so depressed. Like, my mom and my brothers know how depressed I was. Like, I couldn't eat, I couldn't really sleep, I had major anxiety. I remember that night I called my friends crying, y'all. I was like, I had like 4 of my friends on the phone, y'all. I was just crying sitting there. I was like, y'all. They knew how much I liked him. I was heartbroken because it's just like, why did we have to break up? Because, like, he made me feel like I was doing something wrong because I was still feeling some type of way, because it literally just happened. Like, it was fresh. And you decided to hang out with the bitch again, so it restarted it. Like, what are you talking about? But y'all, I was so heartbroken. Like, I would never let anybody put me in that headspace to the point where I can't eat, I can't sleep, I have anxiety every day for about 2 months. Like, no, I'm not doing that. No. Ladies, y'all should never ever let a guy put you in that headspace to where you cannot move. You literally you're having a hard time doing basic daily shit. Like, no, I'm not letting a guy put me in that position ever again, and neither should you. We have the power. Literally, the yoni is the power. I'm just Today, I've been blessed with a man who loves me and who treats me like how I'm supposed to be treated. Yeah, yo, so that was my first heartbreak. I was heartbroken. I don't know. Drop them comments. Let me know, what age were you when you had your first heartbreak? Because mine was when I was 16. Thank you guys for watching. Make sure you go ahead and give this video a thumbs up. Make sure you go ahead and hit that subscribe button, and I will see y'all in the next video. Bye.
Pink Tokyo sliding in his bitch. Find me on YouTube. Yeah, I know I am the shit. And I'm live on air, and you know we getting lit. Let me pour up a drink, cause a bitch getting rich.